I'm just looking at how cute she looks and professional. I'm thinking, okay, she did great.
Thank you all for coming. Okay. Everybody here knows where I come from, who and what helped in creating the person I've become. Knowing these details makes it very apparent that I wouldn't change even if my imaginary family could be created. However, we all daydream or drift off into our own world, letting our minds wander into the what ifs. What if I was an only child? What if my parents were millionaires? What if technology did everything for us? Would I still be a blissful person? These questions were posed to me, and now I'm posing them to you. Who would you be? What family would you choose to partake in? And would you be a different person because of it? At this time, I would like to ask each of you to close your eyes and imagine yourself as an only child. You are living in a castle surrounded by a moat. There are gardens of beautiful flowers outside your bedroom window. The help is busy to work, and you are watching from your toy-filled room. No brothers or sisters to share with, every non-sentimental item at your fingertips. But the silence steepens. Don't open your eyes yet. Think hard. Is this really someone that you would want to be? For me, the answer to that question was definitely no. I was extremely stumped. My childhood, I feel, was astonishing. One in which a human being would have loved to live. It just wasn't great, it was plentiful. I never wanted or needed for anything, especially love. But not everyone had a childhood as great as mine. It took days to decide if I would live as a daughter on the house on the prairie, without technology, just nature, surrounded by family and friends, only having a horse and carriage for transportation. Then I thought, how cool would it be to twinkle my nose and make the world around me change? Bewitched is who I'm referring to. But it still didn't seem to fit for me. A few of you in the audience might have actually wanted to be in one of these families. Still, I decided to dig deeper, for a life that allowed more time for my family and friends, and less time for the trivial things. I began to think of the cartoons that I watched as a child and dreamed of being in. Living Smurfette's life would have been a great lifestyle, but still too close to the Little House on the Prairie. I needed to incorporate myself into a family that had more technology to take care of those trivial things. That's when it came to me, Judy from the Jetsons. What a life she lived. Robots to do your chores, your voice to cook your food, machines to bathe and dress you, and even give you a great hairdo for the day. They had flying cars to get you from destination A to B in a matter of seconds. All these things diminishing that time that today I feel I wasted on the trivial things, permitting extra hours for me to spend with my gorgeous husband and my beautiful baby. Living Judy's life would ultimately place me in the category of fab. While it might place me in the category of fab and make my life a little easier, it would doubtfully make me a more blissful person. Being raised in the loving and caring home I was brought up in turns me off of the imaginary character role. If you still have not opened your eyes, now is the time. Tell me, who would you be? What life would you live? Would you be a better person? Speaking for my audience and myself, I would have to say the answer to that question is definitely